Rishikesh, जहां योग सांस लेता है. Rishikesh, where yoga breathes. Rishikesh is a special place, isn't it? Many people call it the yoga capital of the world. This is not just a fancy title, my friends. It is a truth felt by thousands who come here every year. They come seeking something deep, something meaningful. They find peace and a connection to ancient wisdom. Imagine a town where the air itself seems to whisper yoga. That is Rishikesh for you. This small town, nestled in the majestic Himalayan foothills, holds a very big secret. A secret to a happy, healthy, and truly meaningful life. Yoga in Rishikesh is not some new trend or passing fashion. Oh no, it is very, very old. We are talking about thousands and thousands of years. Ancient sages, the wise rishis of yore, came to these very mountains. They sat in deep meditation by the holy Ganga. They discovered the profound secrets of yoga and life itself. These sacred teachings were then passed down carefully through generations. You can still feel this ancient energy even today. It is in the soil, in the river, in the gentle wind. History lives and breathes in Rishikesh, guiding seekers on their path. The mighty Himalayas stand tall like wise, ancient guardians. They surround Rishikesh with their breathtakingly majestic presence. And then there is the holy river Ganga, flowing gracefully through the town. Her waters are considered pure, sacred, and life-giving by millions. This combination of mountains and river is very powerful, you see. The towering mountains inspire awe and deep introspection. The flowing river cleanses the body and calms the restless mind. Together, they create the perfect, serene environment for the practice of yoga. A sacred place where one can easily turn inwards and connect. So, what is it that pulls people from all corners of the world to Rishikesh? It is often a call from within their hearts. Many feel a deep, unspoken yearning for something more in life. More than just worldly success or material possessions, you understand. They seek inner peace, lasting clarity, and a true sense of purpose. Rishikesh offers a clear path to find these invaluable treasures. The stories of transformation that emerge from this town are countless. People arrive with questions, burdens, and hopes, and often leave with profound answers. Or sometimes they leave with even better, more insightful questions to ponder. Ganga Kinare Atma Ka Sangeet, by the Ganges music of the soul. Imagine this for a moment. You are practicing your yoga asanas, not in a closed, air-conditioned studio, but by the banks of the ever-flowing Ganga. The sun is rising gently in the sky. Its soft golden rays are touching your skin, warming you. The cool, fresh breeze from the river refreshes your entire being. This is not just physical exercise, my friends. It is a sacred ritual. Each asana, each conscious breath feels different here. It feels more profound, more connected to the universe. Practicing yoga here is like having a silent, heartfelt conversation with Mother Nature herself. A very deep and personal conversation indeed. Let us talk about what your senses experience here. What do you hear? The gentle, soothing, gurgling sound of the Ganga. The distant, melodious temple bells ringing their morning prayers. The cheerful chirping of birds welcoming the new day with their songs. What do you see? The sparkling, clear water of the sacred river. The lush green hills all around you, full of life. Maybe a sadhu, a holy man, meditating peacefully nearby, lost in his own world. What do you feel? The cool stones, or perhaps soft sand beneath your yoga mat. The gentle warmth of the rising sun on your face. A deep sense of calm and tranquility washing over your entire being. There is a truly special spiritual vibe by the Ganga. It is something very subtle, very powerful. It is quite hard to explain in mere words, you know. You simply have to feel it for yourself. It is a feeling of being part of something much larger than yourself. Something timeless, ancient, and incredibly sacred. The worries and stresses of the everyday world seem to gently fade away. Your mind, usually so busy, becomes quiet and still. You feel a palpable connection to the divine, to the universal consciousness. Many believe the Ganga herself has a loving, motherly energy. She embraces you and helps you go deeper into your practice. Nature is indeed a great teacher, my dear friends. In Rishikesh, nature plays a very significant role in the practice of yoga. The vast open sky above reminds you of your own limitless potential. The constantly flowing river teaches you valuable lessons about continuous change and graceful acceptance. The steadfast, unmoving mountains show you the importance of inner strength and profound stillness. Practicing yoga in such incredible natural surroundings helps you to embody these very qualities. Your breath naturally aligns with the gentle rhythm of nature. Your movements become more fluid, more graceful. Yoga becomes a beautiful, harmonious dance with the elements around you. Gyan ke mandir, ashram or guru, temples of knowledge, ashrams and gurus. Rishikesh is famously home to many ashrams and yoga centers. These ashrams are like spiritual schools or welcoming homes for sincere seekers of truth. Paramath Niketan is very well known and popular. They conduct a beautiful, soul-stirring Ganga Aarti ceremony every single evening. which is a sight to behold. Sivananda Ashram is another highly respected place of learning. It was founded by the great sage Swami Sivananda, a revered master of yoga. Then there is also the Beatles Ashram, officially known as the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Ashram. It has a very unique and fascinating history, attracting many visitors. Each ashram has its own special atmosphere and energy, its own unique way of teaching and guiding students on their spiritual path. The teachings offered in these diverse ashrams are rich and varied. Some ashrams focus primarily on Hatha Yoga, which involves the physical postures and breathing exercises. Others place more emphasis on Bhakti Yoga, the beautiful path of devotion and love. Many also teach Raja Yoga, the royal path of meditation and disciplined mind control. Jnana Yoga, the profound path of knowledge and wisdom, is also widely taught. For instance, Sivananda Ashram often teaches an integral approach to yoga. Their motto is, serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. This simple yet powerful message contains truly profound wisdom for daily living. The core idea in most teachings is holistic well-being, encompassing mind, body, and spirit. A local yogi, a wise old soul I met by the Ganga, once told me something very simple, yet incredibly deep. He said, "Yoga is not really about touching your toes, my friend. It is about what you learn and discover on the way down." Isn't that a beautiful way to put it? It means the journey, the process of learning and self-discovery, is more important than just achieving the final posture or goal. Famous yoga practitioners like the great BKS Iyengar also stressed the importance of precision and correct alignment in asanas. But they always linked it to developing inner awareness and mindfulness. The true teachers in Rishikesh guide you beyond the mere physical aspects of yoga. In the sacred path of yoga, a guru can be an invaluable guide. A guru is not just a teacher who imparts knowledge. A guru is a spiritual guide, a wise mentor, a compassionate spiritual friend. They have walked the path before you, you see. They know the challenges, the obstacles, and also the potential pitfalls along the way. They can offer personalized guidance tailored to your specific needs and temperament. A true guru helps you to discover the teacher that already resides within yourself. They don't aim to create followers. Their goal is to help create masters. Finding a genuine, selfless guru is indeed a great blessing in one's life. Their wisdom can illuminate your spiritual journey. आधुनिकता में परंपरा योग का नया रूप. Tradition in modernity, yoga's new form. Rishikesh is quite a fascinating place truly. It beautifully and seamlessly blends the ancient with the new. You will find the practice of ancient traditional Hatha Yoga here, the very kind that has been practiced by yogis and rishis for centuries and millennia. But alongside this, you will also find many modern styles of yoga, energetic vinyasa flow classes, powerful power yoga sessions, and even playful aerial yoga too. This wonderful blend is quite unique to Rishikesh. It clearly shows that yoga is a living, breathing tradition. It can adapt and evolve to meet the changing needs of today's complex world, which is wonderful. This ancient town is not stuck in the past, not at all. It warmly embraces the present and looks towards the future. Many yoga schools in Rishikesh now offer intensive yoga teacher training courses. These courses are very popular, especially with international students from all over the globe. They intelligently combine ancient yogic philosophy with modern, effective teaching methods and anatomy. You will see charming cafes offering healthy, wholesome yogic food options. You will find shops selling eco-friendly yoga mats and comfortable organic cotton clothing. Rishikesh understands the needs and preferences of the modern spiritual seeker very well, yet it carefully preserves its sacred spiritual heart. People come to Rishikesh for a multitude of reasons. Some come hoping to improve their physical health and fitness. Some seek much-needed relief from the pervasive stress and anxiety of modern life. Others are on a deep, earnest spiritual quest for answers and meaning. And wonderfully, so many of them find exactly what they are looking for, and often much more. Yoga in Rishikesh is not just about achieving physical flexibility or mastering difficult postures. It is fundamentally about inner transformation and profound self-discovery. People discover their hidden inner strength and resilience. They learn to be more mindful, more present, and more compassionate towards themselves and others. So, Rishikesh is much more than just a geographical location, you see. It is an experience, a profound journey, a journey into the very heart of yoga. And ultimately, it is a journey into your own true self. The deep peace and tranquility you find here, you can learn to carry it with you wherever you go. The invaluable lessons you learn on the banks of the Ganga can guide your life in positive ways. Rishikesh has a very special way of touching your soul. It changes you, transforms you, almost always for the better. If you ever feel that inner call, that gentle nudge, listen to it. This sacred town has so much to offer to every seeking